What's up, Canucks Nation? This is Victor, and you're watching Canucks Nation Update. Real talk about the Vancouver Canucks from a fan who lives and breathes this team. Before we jump into this one, do me a quick favor. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We just started this channel and we're pushing to hit 200 subscribers. So if you love Canucks rumors, trade talk, and honest breakdowns, your support means everything. All right, let me ask you this. What if the Utah Mammoth, yes, Utah, are about to go shopping, and they're looking directly at two of our top wingers? Let's break this down. Utah is coming. The Utah Mammoth are not sitting quietly. They currently hold the first wildcard spot in the Western Conference, and ownership reportedly wants to push even harder before the March 6 trade deadline. Translation? They're buyers, aggressive buyers. According to insiders Thomas Drance and Harmon Dayal of The Athletic, Utah could use an additional difference maker in their top 9. And when NHL teams go shopping, they call Vancouver, because we're rebuilding, and everyone knows it. Name number 1, Jake DeBrusk. Let's start with Jake DeBrusk. His name has quietly been floating around trade rumors ever since he was a healthy scratch back in late December. That's when the buzz started. Since then, 4 goals, 11 points in 19 games. On the season, 13 goals, 28 points, on pace for 19 goals and 41 points. That's down from last year's 28-goal season, but honestly, it's not that far off from his career averages. Contract situation. DeBrusk is in year 2 of a 7-year deal worth $5 million, $5M AAV. That's a very movable contract in today's NHL. Not cheap, but very reasonable for a top 6 winger. And here's the key part. The word around the league is he may be movable. For a team like Utah looking to add scoring depth and playoff experience, DeBrusk makes a lot of sense. Name number 2, Brock Boeser. Now this one is more complicated. Drance and Dale also suggested Brock Boeser as a potential fit for Utah. But here's the reality. Boeser just re-signed, 7 years $50, $75 million $7, $25M AAV full no-move clause. And everything we've heard is that Boeser wanted to stay in Vancouver. So unless something drastic changes, it's highly unlikely he waives that NMC. Boeser's production. Boeser this season, 12 goals, 13 assists, 25 points in 50 games. Not his most explosive year, but we know what he is. A proven 25-plus goal scorer, a legitimate top 6 winger, someone who can score in big moments for Utah. Adding Boeser would absolutely punch up their offense. The question isn't talent, the question is availability. Does this make sense for Vancouver? Here's where I give you my honest fan take. Utah absolutely has the assets to make a splash. They've got picks, they've got prospects, but would DeBrusk or Boeser move the needle enough for them to pay a premium? And more importantly, are the Canucks actually willing to move one of them? The bigger picture. Let's not forget, this team traded Quinn Hughes. That told us no one is untouchable. If management believes Boeser or DeBrusk won't be part of the next competitive core, and Utah comes in with a strong offer, you have to at least listen. That's what rebuilds are about, turning today's solid players into tomorrow's impact pieces. And there's a twist. There's also talk that another insider has floated an even bigger Canucks name as a potential Utah target. Now that's something we need to keep a very close eye on, because if Utah really wants to make a splash, this could get very interesting. Now I want to hear from you, Canucks Nation. If Utah calls, would you trade Jake DeBrusk, Brock Boeser, both, or neither? And what kind of return would make it worth it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button. It really helps push the video out to more Canucks fans. And don't forget to subscribe to Canucks Nation Update. We're pushing hard to hit 200 subscribers, and your support genuinely makes a difference. This is Victor, staying loyal through the rebuild and breaking it all down with you. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Canucks go!